Albert Einstein reportedly called it the eighth wonder of the world. He said, "He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it." It is a force so powerful it can turn a single grain of sand into a mountain, yet most people ignore it until it's too late. But if it's so powerful, why didn't your high school math teacher spend weeks on it? Why is it treated like a footnote instead of the foundation of wealth? The truth is, our education system is designed to create workers, not owners. Compound interest is the addition of interest to the principal sum of a loan or deposit, or in other words, interest on interest. It is the result of reinvesting interest rather than paying it out, so that interest in the next period is then earned on the principal sum plus previously accumulated interest. It is the standard in finance and economics. It differs from simple interest, in that interest is not compounded because it is not added to the principal. The loophole we are discussing today isn't in the math itself, but in how you leverage the most critical variable, time. In the formula, the variable t represents time. While most people obsess over the rate of return, r, the real wealth is built by maximizing t. Every year you wait, the mountain you're trying to build becomes harder to climb. To understand the loophole, let's look at a concrete example. Meet person A and person B. Both want to retire at age 66. Both have $100 a month to spare. But they make one different choice that changes their lives forever. Person A starts investing that $100 a month at age 16. They do this for exactly 10 years until they are 26. Then they stop. They never put in another dime for the rest of their life. Total contribution, $12,000. Person B waits until they are 26 to start. They invest the same $100 a month, but they keep doing it every single month for 40 years until they retire. Most people assume person B will have far more money. After all, they contributed 4 times the capital and stayed consistent for decades longer. But the math of compound interest tells a different story. By age 66, person A, who only put in $12,000 and stopped 40 years ago, has nearly the same amount of wealth as person B, who worked for 40 years to save $48,000. In many scenarios with higher returns, person A actually ends up richer. That 10-year delay cost person B 40 years of labor just to catch up. That is the loophole. This is the concept of opportunity cost. When you spend $1,000 on a new phone at 20, you aren't just spending $1,000. You are spending the $15,000 that money would have become by the time you retire. You are trading your future freedom for a temporary upgrade. The system doesn't want you to know this because it needs you to keep working. If you become an owner of assets early, you don't need to be a worker for as long. This shifts the power from the employer to you. But you're here because you want to. The second layer of the loophole is efficiency. You need a vehicle that protects your growth from the taxman. In the US, this means a Roth IRA where your growth is tax-free, or a 401k match, which is essentially a 100% return on your money before it even starts compounding. Don't try to be a stock picker. Most professionals can't even beat the market. Instead, use low-cost, broad market index funds. The most successful investors aren't the smartest. They're the ones who automate. Set up an automatic transfer. In the first 10 years, compounding looks boring. It's like watching grass grow. But in the final 10 years, the growth is vertical. This is the harvest, where your money earns more in a month than you did in a year of working. Patience is the hidden skill of the wealthy. Most people quit during the boring middle phase. They see the slow growth and decide to spend the money instead. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Don't waste another day waiting for the right market conditions. The market doesn't care about your feelings. It only cares about time. Your action item for this week: research your tax-advantaged accounts. Set up an automatic transfer. Buy your first index fund. Don't overthink it. Just start. The math will handle the rest. You've just unlocked the fourth formula. This is the underground wealth formula, the systems they don't teach you in school. Are you team early start or team catch up? Drop a lock emoji in the comments if you're taking action this week. Unlock the next formula. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Every week we break down another hidden system. See you in the next unlock. This is Underground Wealth Formula. Unlock complete.